Taurus, welcome to unclelspeaks. My name is Lauren. Please like, share, subscribe. Hit your notification bell. If you feel so inclined, you can book me. All of that information is in the About section. Also, join my Discord. Link is in the About section. Download the app. Hang out with the rest of your tribe, y'all. My Uncle L's whole tribe. We're all on the Discord. It's popping over there. That's where you can kick it with your peoples and not have to deal with the toxic stuff like on IG and TikTok and Facebook. It's infested with toxicity right now. It's horrible. And if you find that the social media is getting to you, turn it off. Because it'll irk your spirit. That movie Sinners has inspired a lot of conversation regarding colonialism, colonizers, belief systems, and then seeing black people be slavery apologists because they're so brainwashed, it'll hurt your spirit. So that's what's on social media right now. Then all the racism too. Yeah, there's that. Give yourself a break from that shit. Hang out with your peoples. Let me put this on. See who's here. Come on in the room, y'all. I'm just doing like Homeboy did in Boys in the Hood. I got my rocks. Ooh, they're hot now. This is gonna be good. Just breathe for a minute, y'all. Breathe. It'll be okay. Hey, Stephanie. Just breathe. Be okay. Craziest dream. Took a nap earlier. And my mom was there. You know, she passed in 2014. In the dream, she was there. And, hey, food stamp. And somehow she had got my ex-wife on the phone. She was trying to play innocent with my mom's, and I just went off. She made me cuss in front of my mom in my own dream, man. I ain't never cussed in front of my mother. Not in real life. I woke up, I was like, oh damn, I cussed in front of mom. Scorpio moon is intense, y'all. It's gonna be alright. Let's get to business. Let a few more of y'all get in here. We gonna see what's popping. It's like, mom, this bitch, blankety blank blank. And she was like, I know. She wasn't even mad at me. She was like, man, I understand, son. I understand. Losing or loving on myself. How you doing? Sir, know me. How you doing? It's a crazy dream. I had to go sit outside after that. I was, it's not a restful night. Felt like I died for like 30 seconds or something. Good grief. Sometimes there's just some things you'd be wanting to say to some people's faces, but they be too scared to have the conversation. You know what I'm saying? And it manifests like that. Like, shit crazy. Sometimes it's just some things that need to get purged. It's raining where you are. It's nice and hot where I am. It's 86 degrees today. And humid. Beautiful day. You're in Florida. Are you in Florida? Hey, Moonshot. No, Florida it rains all the time. 3 times a day. Oh, you're in Indianapolis. You miss Texas? Ew. Heard Texas is horrible now. For those that are melanated. Raining in Nevada, y'all need it. Nevada definitely needs rain. Texas got too many gun-carrying weirdos out there. Too many gun-carrying weirdos with red hats. I'm not a fan. Alabama. Everybody got rain down in the South. Well, yes, Stephanie, yes. Especially if you have Scorpio in your chart. What the hell is this? All right. For a second, I'm just like, man, I don't know what any of this means. Oh, look, I'm getting my summertime hue. A little browner today. All right. Destiny. And somebody feels like y'all are destiny. Y'all are destined to be together. And y'all should work on things. The Seven of Pentacles. Someone, or maybe you, somebody's going through a major transformation. And they're deciding that they want to come towards you with the Eight of Wands because they feel like you are what they want with this Star card. Apparently someone was struggling with their heart chakra, struggling with vulnerability, struggling with letting you in. Now somebody wants to take a leap of faith. It's this Fool card. They're just trying to figure out how they want to do it with the Seven of Cups. How do I do it? This is the best way. Many of you are just spending time trying to rest and rejuvenate. That's what I was trying to do until I had that nap. I was cussing people out of my nap. Maybe the issue is maybe somebody was taking too long to offer you what you wanted in the past. It's taking too long to commit. This is what happened in the past with the Six of Cups. Your intuition is telling you something. Somebody wants to heal things. And with the Four of Swords, and they may want to take charge of the situation. Maybe take some sort of action. Take control of things. Finally, to start being expressive with this King of Wands energy. Someone sees you as the fulfillment of wishes. Maybe they've been waiting for you to approach. Waiting. Secretly. There's somebody who doesn't like exposing how they feel. So they hold it secretly inside of them. Whoever this is wants positive movement forward with you. Yeah, they want it with you, Taurus. King of Pentacles. They feel like you're ghosting them. Seven of Swords. They feel like you're ghosting them. I'm just going to do another spread. Nothing else to say on this spread. Hello, Euphoria. If you're a male Taurus, they think you're the problem. I don't know. Let's see what else we got. British accent. Why are you doing British accents in the chat? Hello, bruv. Let's see what else we come up with. Hello, Keisha Keish. Again. What the hell? Hey, Maya. Guess we talking about love today. That was the same position as yesterday. All right. Oh, you was the Taurus from yesterday afternoon. I'm not saying Taurus don't do it. Taurus don't do it. That was you. Stephanie. For the love of God, don't do it. That was you, huh? Yeah, that was you in the reading. Being toxic. Oh, this shit's hilarious. You and food stamp. That's both of y'all. Don't do it. Nah, we did it. Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. Yes, we are our own worst enemy. Lord of mercy. Yeah, it usually be like that. At least you took accountability. That's all you can do. take accountability. Mm. Mm. Usually it's because you're not with the right person. I mean, sometimes people cheat because they're just horrible human beings. Other times it's you've grown apart and you don't feel like you're with the right person and there's something missing. Y'all don't connect. Your energy just doesn't connect anymore. I mean, it's typically the sign that it's a wrap. Sometimes, not all the time, but a lot of times that's what it is. You know, I had to look back at my toxic days, and sometimes that's actually when the spirit guys send you them peoples. They're actually trying to pull you out of the relationship that you might be in for whatever reason. A lot of times that's the sign. And you can't stop cheating on somebody. It means you're not supposed to be there. Yeah, you did what you. Oh, see? Oh, man, food stamp. She said, I don't see I did what I did because we had an agreement and she said it was over. See? This sounds like my life back in 2011. When my ex-wife told me she wanted to separate and all that. And I was like, okay. Don't worry about what I'm doing after that. But then you get back together, and then they want to punish you. That's what I went through. It's like we separated. We were living in different places. Like you told me you ain't want me. We hadn't had sex in 6 months. So what do you think? I went out there and got laid. Just being honest. I did. Went out there and got laid. I had a good time. The only reason we got back together is because December of that year, found out my mom had cancer. And I didn't want to be in a whole nother state without my kids. Because my kids were young. And so we decided to work things out. That was the only reason. It was for the kids and because my mom was sick. So we moved out of state to where none of the people were that I was messing with. It's home every night. Whole last 3 years of the marriage. Didn't do anything. Yet I was still getting punished with rare sex and a lot of attitude. It was like as soon as she knew she had me back, boom, she switched back. But before, she was being all nice and wanting to have sex all the time and all of that stuff. And then as soon as she had me back, boom, it was gotcha, bitch. It was back to the old shit. And then barely talking to me and being mean and being mean and nasty and having attitude. And it was like, I told you before, I'm not going to cheat on you. I'll leave you before I cheat. Just make sure you got a job. A jizzah. That's all I asked. Just make sure you have a jizzah. Yeah. That's what happens. They want to get you back, and then when they got you back, then all of a sudden you're being punished. They said, no, she should have kept me. Hell no. Hell no. I don't even like her. I don't even like her as a human being now. The answer to that is no. Hello, Enchantress Yelsa. And what was happening is something wanted out. I wanted out for a long time. I was just lying to myself. Because I wanted to have a whole family with my kids because that's how I grew up. My parents were together over 50 years. I was just with the wrong person. Really, that's what it was. It was with the wrong person. Yeah, I'm a good dude. That's why I said I should have been better than that. Hell no. Like, knowing what I know now, I would, I would have never married her. I wouldn't have. Sometimes you get manipulated into the whole relationship. You don't even realize it's happening. I've said this before, I'll say it again. The number one way people manipulate Taurus is with time. It means they're going to be helpful, they're going to be nice, they'll do whatever you want them to do. The whole 7 years we dated before we got married, that's time, right? If I wanted to come over, if I wanted her to come over to my house to give me some ass at 3 and 4 in the morning, guess who would be in the car on the way to my house? Now we got married, so I go out, do some karaoke, and I want to come home. Hey, let's do something. No, I'm tired. See how that shifted? They do everything they want until they got you, and then the real person comes out. And you're like, man, what is this what it was supposed to be like? I'm entirely unhappy. Yeah, everything changed, right? We just talking real shit right now. I'll read the cards, but I went through the exact same thing in 2011. You said people be boring. Yeah, I was bored with her. I was bored. I was hella bored. Like the things that she was doing to get my attention, she wasn't doing them anymore. She let herself go, like all that. And I tried to hang in there, but a lot of times you're trying to make it work with the wrong person. And that's why, like, when I think about it, the whole fact that we were together 7 years, we dated, I should have known way before then. Something inside of me was probably telling me that she wasn't my person. But instead, I was pressured because of the time we spent. Oh, y'all been together 7 years. My family was all, when did y'all get married? When are you getting married? When are you getting married? And my parents were pastors. So there's the whole religious guilt thing. And for a lot of us, the religious guilt is what fucked us up and got us into these messed up situations. Because you was just trying to, said she should have went. No, because I wouldn't have had fun with her there. Because every time I'd take her someplace, she would just sit there and not say nothing, and just, I'm Mr. Good Time, and everybody's saying what up to me and stuff, and she just, it's like it wasn't fun going out with her. The main fun, and then I realized, man, I was smoking way too much weed. That's how I got married. Because I was high and we was humping. And when you take that away, you take the weed away and the humping, and you're looking at each other, it's like, they're actually boring without that shit. Like, real talk. Like real talk. But it was time. It was like, all right, I put 7 years in. I'm 30. I kind of want kids now. Might as well settle. And I did this knowing it was going to have an expiration date. I know the relationship was gonna. Somehow I knew, my intuition said that it was in around the 18-year mark. I just assumed it would be 18 years of marriage, but it was just a combination of 18 years together. 7 years dating, 11 years married. But I knew there was an expiration date, and I still did it. And I shouldn't have did that. Sometimes we do that shit just because we settled. I settled. It probably hurt her feelings to hear that, but it's the truth. I did. I settled. Because then I started seeing women that were actually more compatible with me after the fact. And I was slapping myself. Like, damn, I could have had that one. Damn, I could have had that one. Damn, I could have had that one. And if these thoughts are crossing your head, you're with the wrong person. It's real talk. All right, let me get to the cards. Somebody wants to go back to the garden and the gate. This is the land of peace and harmony. And look at all the flowers, all of that stuff. And that's what they want for this relationship with the Four of Wands. In the garden, I can make you feel alright every night. Oh, in the garden. Y'all don't know nothing about that. I will make love to you if you want me to. You don't know nothing about that secret garden. It's Quincy Jones. Secret Garden. Oh, you know about that. Loving them stuff. See, somebody know a little something. You just listening to that last night? Rest and Rejuvenation. This came out in the last spread. Different deck. Somebody been resting and rejuvenating. Somebody loves you. Ace of Cups. Or somebody that loves you. You used to play that song, Dealing with Your Ex. You said that's a good. Yes, it's a beautiful song. The Barge, Barry White. A whole bunch of. I think James Ingram was on it. There's a whole bunch of people on it. It's a dope song. Somebody loves you. Whoever's loving. Who's loving you? They've been stalking you and watching you. Oh, yes. I've been watching you. They want to go through this door to romance, Taurus. Someone has been manifesting wanting to go through this door to romance with you. They want to talk about it. Queen of Swords. They want to talk about it. They want to have a conversation about going through this door of romance. They feel like y'all have a caring connection together. And with this Temperance card, you balance each other out. You're their peace, Taurus. King of Pentacles. And you balance each other out. Why is the King of Pentacles coming out? This came out last spread too. Somebody feels like y'all still have a soul contract. And they tried to block it and they can't. 7 of Wands. They can't fight the feeling. So they want to rush in. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. They want to rush in. Adjacent possibilities. Somebody's trying to figure something out. What they're trying to figure out is how this can work. How they can come out of the cold with you. It's 5 of Pentacles. Because it seems like maybe your boundaries have been up against this whole thing. This is 9 of Wands. Maybe someone is dealing with financial constraints. And they have to move. 6 of Swords. Maybe y'all are at a distance. But they're mad that this has affected this relationship. It's 5 of Wands. Man. All right, we do another spread. It's because y'all's was yesterday to don't do it. That's why. Y'all's was the don't do it people. Hey, New Sunshine. Pets, take care of your pets, damn it. His dog died? Damn. That's why Pets came out. Because of the stuff I mentioned a while ago? Yeah. I'm trying to warn people about the pets. I'm trying to warn people about the pets. Oh, his dog died. It's sad. I hate when the dogs die. They're better than most people. That's sad. Mm. Woo-wee. All right. Good God. It's too early for these shenanigans. I guess it's late. It's kind of late, I guess. Your dogs are returned to you because your daughter couldn't care for them. There you go. It's the pets, y'all. It's the pets. You gotta love the pets. They're better than people. People are horrible. Pets are awesome. I really don't want to read this. I don't want to read this. I really don't. I have to. I don't want to read this. Israel. Everything can't be roses in the sunshine. So I got to read. I don't want to read this. I really don't want to read this. All right, this is what it is. Somebody been thinking thoughts. They've been thinking. Either you've been thinking, or they have been thinking. This King of Pentacles, that you are with someone else. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. Give me 1 second, because I just want to clarify that I'm seeing what I'm saying before I say it, because I just... This is not making no sense. All right. Maybe some expectation here, or maybe someone is expecting. Because we got pregnancy. Someone is expecting. But that there may be something wrong with the pregnancy with this judgment card. So if you're experiencing any issues, please go right away. Because this is like the end of. This is when you plant seeds and watch it grow, and this is the end of planting a seed and watching it grow. Maybe a pregnancy caused the ending of a relationship, or there's a pregnancy that may be ending. So, my condolences. If it's the former, I hope it's more that you're pregnant and shit ended because you found out. But I don't like to. Let me just keep going. This this made me want to just feel like crying. I don't know if this is somebody. My condolences. I pray it's not ending for anybody. 'Cause I don't like delivering bad news. Just if you feel like something is wrong, please go to the hospital. Don't wait. Hey Rupinder. We have open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. Somebody said, hell no, 7 of Wands. I'm not opening up my heart to anybody, and I got a whole lot of reasons to not do so. Let me show you on this chart why I'm not opening my heart. I got church and graphs. Hopefully not you. I don't feel like it's you. This feels like somebody else. I wouldn't worry. I don't like putting it out there, but this is what I'm seeing. This might be with someone else. They want you to open up your heart, but you seem like you don't want the apologies. Knave of Cups, you like, nah, look at yourself, son. This might be people in your family. The family room. So some of y'all, they like, no, open up my heart to my family? Fuck that. And I have a list of reasons why not. We have intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to haunt you later. Maybe you're divorcing this person with courthouse. Somebody feels like you've just changed totally. With Wheel of Fortune. And whoever they are, they're obsessed with you still. And they're highly toxic. Could be a Capricorn was the devil. This is like Capricorn. Maybe this is a Capricorn. Because I got Judgment and the Devil. This is both Capricorn cards. I think your intuition is telling you they're toxic and it's just got to end this shit. And they dealing with other people and stuff. They might try to convince you that they've changed. Please don't go. Please don't end things. The challenge is that you made a decision to work on your inner healing. This person, you realize what they did. They're going to try to tell you they're not the liar, cheater, manipulator, ghoster, 7 of Swords person that they were in the past. With 6 of Cups. If y'all have kids together, they're going to say, let's just work it out for the kids. some of them, if you are moving on with your life and you're trying to date with this courtship, this person might try to tell you that they're having health issues and beg you not to leave them. I'm sick. I'm going through this. I'm going through that. Please don't leave me. I've been holding back with this Four of Pentacles. I didn't want to tell you, but with this Eight of Wands, I want to tell you now. You can't leave me because I'm having these. So somebody might try to guilt you into staying because they may actually have health issues, but can't tell you what to do. You're going to do what you're going to do. This person seems like they have entitled energy. Privileged lady. Maybe you're like, I'm privileged. I don't have to deal with you. And this is why I'm letting go. Hey, Electric Shimmin, read a song. Where you been at? You're making room for the new beginning. You are walking away from the past with this Eight of Cups. You're walking away. This person is watching you. The Two of Wands. Watching you. See what you're going to do. Some of them are actually trying to use divination as well. They might own their own deck of cards. You don't even know it. And they've been doing that shit the whole time. Or that could be you. Oh, good God. Heavy ass reading. Hope y'all's all right out there. I'm gonna do another spread because I can't leave with that shit. Can't leave y'all like that. I just can't. I can't. So she got like 5 decks. This shit's stressing me out. This ain't even me and it's stressing me out. I'm like, damn, this is... Good God. Did it again. Damn it. Hold on a second. You shut my screen back off. You said, why are there only a handful of amazing souls and the rest are all demonic? I wouldn't say that. Everything exists on the equal spectrum. In different shades. Equal parts light and dark like the yin-yang symbol. The thing is, evil tends to make the most noise. If you watch the news, what do you hear about the most? You ever hear about good news when you watch the news? Or does the headlines always be the bad shit that happened that day? See, the thing about the good is the good doesn't get talked about as much as the bad does. It doesn't mean it's not out there as much. It's just not as talked about. Just shitty ass people. Adela! Thank you for coming. I need your support, girl. It's a tough ass read today. This means you got to change your circle. from a world perspective, that's what it is. Evil always makes more noise than good does. Good moves silently. This reading is stressing me out, Adela. And maybe also you have to experience what you have to experience because you're supposed to use it in some sort of way. So maybe that's why you experienced the bad. Y'all didn't get the notifications? The hell? A circle of trust. It's very small. I had a stressful ass dream. And then I was taking a nap because I felt sleepy. And in my dream, I talked about this earlier, I'll say it again. My mom was there. She passed like 2014. And in this dream, she was somehow talking to my ex on the phone, my ex-wife. And I could hear my ex-wife saying a bunch of bullshit. And I just started going off. I said, put her on speaker. Started going off. And I cussed in front of my mother in my dreams. I never used the F word in real life in front of my mother. I woke up like, damn, I cussed in front of mom. But she was looking at me like, son, I understand. I understand why. I understand. Because that was her. She's like, son, I understand. That's how she looked at me. I'm not mad you was cussing. I would have been cussing too, son. That's what she looked at me like. I still felt ashamed. I woke up feeling ashamed. I had to go sit outside, yo. Like, damn, I cussed in front of my mother. I never do that in real life. Oh, all the filth alarms is coming out. You know what you did, you lying ass. Beep. Apparently there's some things that still need to get purged. Scorpio moon. That was a hell of a dream. At least mom was like, I understand. She's like, I understand. Yeah, oh man, you made me cuss in front of my mother. I never do that. Not when she was alive. She made it hurt me once, but I think the only time she ever heard me cuss was when I stayed home from church one Sunday night. Dad was at church, mom was home, and some Satan worshipers had called the house with a distorted voice, and they kept calling, talking about they knew where we lived and stuff. And then I picked up the phone. I said, Mom, hang up the phone. I got this. I said, and then I told them, I said, listen here, you motherfuckers. You call my house again, I'm going to find you and I'll fucking kill you. I am not the pastor. I'm the pastor's son. I'm about that life. They were talking about, they knew where my house was, and I grabbed the butcher knife from the kitchen, and I just took off. I ain't had no shirt on or nothing. Took off running around the house just to see, because I thought I seen a car out there. That was, I think, the only time my mother has heard me cuss. Hang up the phone, Mom. Jagged Edge. Quincy Jones, man. You know Jagged Edge. You listen to the originals. I said, I ain't the pastor. I'll kill you. you shouldn't be here. You should be at church on Sunday night. I'm like, man, you come around here, I'll fucking kill you. Ain't no. The remix is not better than Quincy Jones. Bananas. Quincy Jones, Elder Barge, Barry White? Hell no. It's blasphemous. Yeah, that's what I told them Satanists. Let me call my dad's house. I'm sure the neighbors thought I was crazy. Like, why is he running around the house with some shorts on, some sneakers, and a butcher knife? I think I was like 17. I told him, I said, I'll tell you what. Then the other thing I told him, I said, since you like calling on the phone, why don't we can meet somewhere and I'll show you who God is stronger. How about that? Why don't you meet me? You want to call my house, mess with my parents. Oh, meet me somewhere. Let me show you whose God is stronger. I'll kill you. That's what I told him. The call stopped after that. Like, I am not the pastor. Mom was like, son, calm down. No, you don't call my house. Yeah, when it came to my mom and my dad, I didn't play around. I would have murked anybody for them. I was about that life. For real, I said, meet me. Drop that distortion on the phone. Since you want to be, act like you're all strong and powerful and stuff, let me show you the power of God with these hands. Oh, man. Let me lay hands on you. Calm down, Repenter. Calm down. I didn't do anything. Just telling stories. Calm down. Yes, I'm about that life. When it comes to the people around me that I love. Yes, I am. There's not a lot of people out do that for these days. Oh, Lord, look at him. He's a protector. I mean, that was a knockout artist back in the day. It is what it is. Navigation. Where is yous going? I'm trying to get to my 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Coins. I'm trying to get to my 10 of Pentacles. Somebody or you trying to just keep your emotions balanced. Y'all need to balance your emotions in the chat. Grab a paper towel or something. Dab your coochie up. You'll be alright. Angel Liquid, how you doing? And that's because maybe something happened with this tower. Maybe something happened at work. This tower and this 8 of coins. Somebody wants a union with you. Somebody wants a union with you. Because they feel like they want to lock you down, tie you up, do all sorts of freaky things to you with the strength card. Because they think you fine as hell. And they want a union with you. You and this Queen of Wands energy. Cakes is proper. Calf meat proper. Thicker than a snicker. Tig old bitties. Beautiful face, beautiful smile. Face card never declines. And that's they want the union with you. Somebody's trying to get their confidence up. Trying to get my nerve built up to be so strong. I really like to beat you. Is this you trying to get your confidence up with this Empress card? To tell someone with this Queen of Cups how you feel? I need to tell you how I feel about you. Somebody's trying to overcome their fear. They've been waiting. I've been waiting for you to come back to love, to fulfill this life we're dreaming of. Another day might be too long. They're waiting to see if you single. 9 of Pentacles. You single? This person feels like you're their destiny. We're destined to be together. We were past life soulmates. 6 of Cups. We're past life soulmates. This is destiny. You need to stop blocking me out of this. There's 9 of Wands. A lot of y'all are like, no, protection. I'm protecting myself. I'm focusing on me with this Hermit card. Focusing on myself. Focusing, starting fresh. And I'm protecting my new start. Page of Coins. I'm just going to pull oracles now because these cards is just irritating me today. It's just irritating. Everything's irritating. Hey, Melinda. Adela. This shit's stressful. Man, I might need some reefer or something after this. I ain't even got none. I might have to go find some. I might have to go find me some reefer. Lord. Hey, Melissa. You was just thinking that. Let's see, 6:26. NXT comes on at 7 o'clock. Maybe I'll just watch NXT or something. Oh, that's right. Food stamp, you still want to reading, don't you? If you want a reading, let me know now. Send that Cashapp, 3333. Uncle L Speaks. And I'll read you. Hello, Marie. I'll feel you. So the size makes your head hurt? Yes, of course they do. Because they're fucking robots. Sorry, Sagittarius. It's like dealing with a robot. Man, no. I don't even want to pull these. No more love. No more love. Let's get to predictions. Esoteric shit. I was tired, boss. I think that nap I had just took me all out of sorts. It was not restful. It just made me wake up angry. Can't avoid the messages. All right. Everybody in the chat, like, man, I need some Chiba too. Yes. Eight chosen one. Just thinking about an 8-piece bucket. Hey, Quick Trip got the chicken on sale. If you got a Quick Trip where you at, they got the chicken on sale. I think for 8-piece for $9.99. The Quick Trip chicken is banging. All you need is some hot sauce on it. I had the 2-piece for $2.99. 2-piece weight. The breastises and the wing. Quick Trip chicken is as quiet as kept. It's banging. Oh, it's fresh. Y'all got a different one. Y'all got a what you call it? Wawa. Wawa be frying chicken too. Quick Trip's like Wawa. I don't know if Wawa got the sale. If you got a Quick Trip, you got a sale on chicken. Oh, you know, I'll be trying to put y'all on to the stuff. I think I might I'll head over there and get me some chicken. I've had chicken 2 days in a row. I gotta calm down. Let me calm down. Oh yeah, the hood spot chicken. Let me calm down. Maybe I'll get some Chinese food or something. Sweet and sour chicken sound good. Still chicken, but ain't no chicken and dick in the night. Me and my meat staying in the house. Avoiding the heathens. Avoiding the heathens. I think it's a Chinese food thing. No meat for the heathens. The white bread and the pickle. They motherfuckers love cake. Oh, ooh. So Quick Trip got carrot cake too. I might get me some carrot cake. Yeah. Yeah, that's the ticket. That sounds good, don't it? It's carrot cake. If I get the sweet and sour chicken, I'm not gonna get the carrot cake. It's enough. Ooh, Jamaican, that sounds good too. That'd be so expensive though. They be charging an arm and a leg for some jerk chicken. Like $22 for. Like, come on, man. She got a $12, $13 Jamaican plate. No, we mom and pop shop. Everything $25. Like, at least get some oxtails with it. Something. Some plantains. Man, one of y'all fly me out and make me some food or something. Ask for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone. And the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. I've been asking. Help, damn it. Help. Ah! Help me, please. Been asking every day. Help me, please. Purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you'll find the answer to your question. Look inside of your heart. I have no heart. No, I do. Look inside of your heart. That'll be the answer to your questions. What if I have no heart? Believe in magic. Yeah, I know. Look, Melissa, I was just hungry. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around you in nature. The fairy of the northern light says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. Fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. The bottom of this one, it says Mother Mary. I don't know no Mother Mary, but I'm going to read the card. I ain't one of them peoples. The Blessed Mother is helping you with your divine life purpose. I'm going to retranslate that. Your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, the Most High is helping you with your divine life purpose. Because I don't be talking to Mary like that. So I talk to my ancestors. All right. Express your inner truth. Your creative work shines brightest when it reflects your genuine feelings and thoughts. Man, I love being in the presence of my fellow Taurians. It's like balm for the soul. It is. Being with my fellow Tauruses is like balm for the soul. So that was a hell of a nap. So the kind of nap that make you want to hit things. Need restful naps. Hey, Natisha. New project. Like a newborn baby, your actions are growing your idea into a reality. And helping children. Part of life purpose involves teaching, guiding, and helping young peoples. Some of y'all's have been some of y'all's, you know who you are. Some of y'all's been on the receiving end of infinite nuts. Just lack of control. And you know what that leads to? Pregnancy. Some of y'all's is knocked up. Birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. If you're worried about it, you probably are. If you are, you can just name the kid after me. Yeah, not me. Name one Lauren, the other Lorenzo if you have twins. Holiday. Yeah, it ain't. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good in the hood, baby. Holiday. I ain't have no babies no time soon. The answer you're looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. If it had not been for the Lord of my side, I would have had some more babies, but I didn't. Child support will soon be over. 1 year and 2 months from now. Yes, it will. Perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. Connect with nature. Take your punk ass outside. You're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. All right. Done preaching now. Food stamp, come to the front of the class. Food stamp want to read. If anybody else needs reading, send your Cashapp 3333 to Uncle L Speaks. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Lorenzo or L. You know, Evelyn is a nice name too. I like Evelyn. It's a girl, Evelyn. We need more Evelyns out there. You can call her Eve for short. Evelyn. Evelyn would be nice. That was my mother's name, was Evelyn. All right, let's see what we got for a food stamp. Your grandma's a twin, skips your dad's generation. My dad's cousins was twins. My ex-wife's aunts were twins and her grandfathers were twins. Thankfully, that mess all skipped me. I was worried about it. My dad's cousins was, oh, Billy? You said that's Evelyn is your mother's name too? It's a beautiful name. Quiet as kept, my mom was wondering where my grandfather got the name from because he named her. And she thinks he was in Hawaii during World War II getting it in. And that's where he found the name, was in Hawaii. She said she think he was cheating on my grandmother. He was, though. He was cheating on my grandmother. She just wouldn't say nothing, you know. Just cooking food for the family. They don't tell you about that stuff. Our grandparents was together 40, 50 years. And Gramps was sliding through the hood in his Cadillac with a CB radio on, with his hair slicked back like James Brown, and he was getting in it. I know he was. I know he was. I don't remember. Paternal, fraternal. I don't remember the difference. You got the next Usos. Uso. Yeet. You're going to have you a yeet and a no yeet. That's all I know. What is you? Have you a yeet and a no yeet. Man, I'm gonna tell you. You're about to run. That's what you're gonna do. You about to run. Food stamp. What's your wife's sign? Running from the devil. I think you said she was an Aries before, right? Yeah, I know what you're doing. I know what you finna do. Hold on, before I read this, y'all want to hear something funny? Before I read this. Found this church I might want to go to. Found this church I might want to go to. Hold on a second. Let me show you this church I'm thinking about going to. Hold on. Let me pause the tunes real quick. I'm gonna show y'all a clip of this church I found. Yeah, he was preaching the sermon. I felt so compelled that I might give it another chance.
What are you gonna do when you get to heaven?
Y'all make it tough for us to do the formal thing, and I'm all right with it because I got a feeling there's not going to be a whole lot of formality when we get to heaven. I know I'm going to spend the first million years just bucking, just 100%. There is no reason why I should have made it, but the God that took me up and changed my life and turned me around brought me to this place.
What are you gonna do when you get to heaven?
That was a word right there. I got excited. Preach, preach, Pastor. When I get to heaven, I'm gonna be fucking. All right. I needed that. Today's been heavy as hell. Food stamp. It seems like you're resting and rejuvenating. Caveman P. Found my church, y'all. Seems like you about to rest and rejuvenate because you ready to end something with this death card. Let's just sell the house. And you just get this shit over with. Death. So you feel discontent and boredom. So I feel discontent. I feel bored. There's nothing happening here. And you just said, I'm ready to go with this strength card. Let me put my tracksuit on with the gray sweatpants and run out these streets. And I'm going to tell you how I feel. And what I feel is, and she's crying because you're telling her you don't want to be there no more. And that's what's happening. You're explaining yourself here, and she's doing like this, begging you to try to work things out. And you said, with awareness, I know some shit. You keep lying to me, and you keep lying to me, and you're not going to change my mind with this hangman. You are not going to change my mind until you admit about all the toxic things that she was doing with this devil card out here in these streets. I know. That's you right now, food stamp. I know what you was doing. You're trying to treat me like I'm stupid. So you know what you're doing right now? You're emotionally withdrawing. That's what you're doing. You're just trying to move forward with this Eight of Wands. You putting your energy out there. Food stamp, you're in King Dingaling mode with this King of Wands, ain't you? I don't even have no feelings for you. Man, let me just go fuck a little bit out here. That's what you're doing right now. Somebody wants triumphant success. She's hoping to heal things with you with this temperance card. Can we just have dinner and talk about things? You said no. Five of Swords. Because I've been telling you, and the fact that you can't even be honest with me, like at this point, we're both sabotaging the relationship. This Five of Swords. Nobody wins. Nobody wins when we fight, fuss, and argue. Nobody wins. Song by Jodeci. Nobody wins. She's still hoping that you guys can fix things with this partnerships and alliances. Because you're still giving her the meat, man. Knight of Wands. Leaving her confused. You're being toxic. Because just the fact that you're giving her sex makes her think that y'all's is gonna be together still, and you can fix things. You can work it out. Don't go, don't go, don't go. I want you so. Baby, don't go. Goodbye, Love. That song, Goodbye, Love, from Guy is in my head. Ugh. Well, you will be having positive movement forward. I don't think it's going to be with her, though. But you are indeed going to move forward with this Wheel of Fortune. Because that's really what you want to do, is you just want to move forward and heal from this. And it's not even just healing, you're just bored. You're tired of being bored and discontent with somebody you don't want to be with no more. That's why sleeping on the couch is easy. I've been there. I've been on that couch. The couch is nice. I'm like, oh, okay. And then there was times where I was like, you know what? My mama gave me this bed. I'm going to lay in this bed. And then I go lay in the bed and she wake up and she go lay on the couch. I'm like, cool. My mama gave me this bed. I'm going to sleep good tonight. Let's get your advice. Yes, it is settling. Sometimes it takes a minute to realize, man, I married the wrong person. This just ain't working. Is she gonna tell the truth? Let's see. Is she going to tell the truth? Keita and the gang, how you doing? This is food stamps reading, Keita. She's like, it resonates for me too. That's what I do. I get more information. I don't really feel like she feels like it's hard for her, because she feels like if she tells you the truth, that you're not going to compromise with her, and it's just going to be a wrap. And it's just a wrap anyway. So right now, she's trying to remain positive about it. I don't think she will until after the fact. And she might not. But in her head, she feels like if she admits to anything, that there will be no compromising between the two of you. And that's where she's shooting herself in the foot. Ain't nothing wrong with just admitting you did some shit. Oh, I have no problem admitting the things. Like, yeah, I did it. It was good too. Sorry. It's all I could say. You weren't giving me none. What else do you think I was going to do? You're supposed to sit around beating your meat angrily for a whole year. Now you ain't got no feelings because, like, the physical connection, is allowed to fall apart. Man, it was good. That year, in 2011, when me and my ex-wife were separated, I had some of the best sex of my life. It was with another Taurus. Thanksgiving, 2011. Good God. I can't even lie, that shit. She's a partier back then, though, the Taurus. So, I was on my herb. She was sniffing a little bit. And all I know is she went crazy. And it was like bananas. Like like me and that Taurus was like jackrabbits. So I was like, I can't even lie. I found out my mom was sick with cancer and we had to move and I was getting back with my ex-wife. I cried. I cried. Like, oh, I don't want to leave her. They're still friends. All right. Yeah, it is. No holds barred. It is. All right, back to business. I'm sorry. Friendship. No, she's married now. She married a dude. She got married as I was getting divorced. I was so mad. You're getting married right am I getting divorced? And then she wanted to like reminisce with me on the phone and stuff because her dude wasn't piping it like that. He's asexual. So he's barely doing anything. Like her husband's never given her orgasm. She tells me all of this. Now they have some sort of agreement. She's got like a side boyfriend, but they're still married. She's got a side boyfriend for sex because her husband's asexual. So at least y'all is honest. All right, friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. I was. Abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have in fairyland and human land. There's enough abundance for everyone. She was fine as hell, too. She's even finer than my ex-wife. I was the tough one. Thinking about how good that was and how much finer she was and how fat that ass was. I cried. I want to go home. I don't want to leave. Just depressed. Celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. Apparently you're going to be going out creeping. So it is what it is. Just use protection. Protection. Don't get caught up in these streets. The fairies of protection are shielding you with the magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking any spiritual work, but also protect your meat. Oh no. I'm not in love with her no more. That was 2011. Just good memories, that's all. Just good memories. Transformation. The fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. And that's what this is. This is a transformation. Law of attraction. Keep your thoughts positive and surround yourself with positive people and situations. You will attract more positivity into your life. Nurture yourself. Investing time in self-care now will yield more energy for you later. You know, I think you need to go get a massage because you've been sleeping on the couch. Food stamp, go get you a massage. New project. Like a newborn baby, your actions are growing your idea into a reality. And sensitivity. Your sensitive feelings are your muse and inspiration for your creativity. So, put some of that energy into your creativity. I'm just saying, I had better Taurus cheeks after that. So, that was a really good time. Had some better Taurus cheeks. Dated a lot of Tauruses. I don't know why. It just keeps happening. Anybody else need a reading before I go? Baby daddy was a Taurus. Sex is magical. It is magical with Taurus. It always is. I have never had bad sex with a Taurus. Never. Never, ever. It's always been good. Never. I can say never. It's never been bad. Ever. Taurus be trying to prove a point. I love us. That's why I love us. Smoker, you said you need one? Send your Cashapp 3333. I'll read you. Taurus I was with last year had my nose open, man. She did. She had my nose open. All right, Smoker. Problem was she lived at a distance. I'm like, either we gonna move together or something, but I can't keep. Can't keep that. Can't keep this up. Scorpio moon is just wreaking havoc on me. Southern auntie. Yes. The answer is yes. She's watching your social media. The answer is yes. What was that, Smoker? You said you gotta go to the bank. Sounds good. I'll get you tomorrow then. Scorpio moon, man. Been all out of sorts. Hell of a time to fast from the reefer. Yes, I've been fasting. What you said, Venus? Chicken? Yeah, I'm thinking about the sweet and sour chicken right now. I think I'm about to go get that Chinese food, man. Yeah, just let me know. Let me know when you need one. What? Your ex hit you up during your weed break. Got red for filth. Yeah, I finished the chicken parmesan I had last night. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go eat. And I'll be back on in a few hours. Y'all want to hang out later on tonight? Y'all want to hang out 9ish, 10ish? Yeah, let's hang out tonight, y'all. I'll be back. It's gonna be a Taurus reading, but it's gonna be a general collective because most of us be here, but I want everybody else to feel invited, so it's gonna be a general. Don't tell nobody. Just shh. You'll see. Just keep your eye open and join the Discord. Damn it, it's where the tribe is. I ain't seen some of y'all in my Discord yet. Download the app, 9ish, 10ish, somewhere roundabouts. Just wait for your notification. I ain't seen some of y'all in my Discord yet. I ain't seen some of y'all in my Discord yet. Join my Discord. It's a party over there. You all gonna want to be there. Everybody gonna want to be there. Hey, yo, fuck rock. Join the Discord. You can go to discord.com if you ain't got your Apple. Man, what you mean your Apple? It's free. It's a free app. No, it's Ronnie for a minute. It's turning into Ronnie. They all gonna want to be there. Join my party. You gonna want to be there. Because that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna get a members only jacket and walk around and just stare at people uncomfortably. And then I'm gonna say, fuck rock. They killed them all too soon. They shouldn't have killed them last season. Riley was the shit. It's Raising Canaan. Hold on, what? Yeah, hey, well, hey, what's going on there? Oh, you're recommending toys and accessories and such. Y'all was wild. He convinced himself there's a white man in your bed. What? Ew. Sorry. It's gross. Ew. Everybody likes to like. Let me stop. Let me stop. Said Rose won't disappoint ever. That's why you can't feel nothing. Nerve ending's gone. No man can ever please me. coochie all confused. I say it around 9-ish or 10-ish, somewhere around then. Just wait. I'm gonna set the reading up, and y'all will have at least an hour's warning. Just keep an eye out. You'll get to know it says going live. But if you join the Discord, you'll know immediately. Join the Discord. I'll be back. We can all hang out again. It'll be a general reading. Don't tell nobody. I'm trying to get everybody in here. All things in moderation. Yeah, I suppose. As long as you're not in there losing your mind for 4 hours out of your day. Some of y'all don't know moderation. You just, I can't stop. You just lost a whole day of productivity. Accomplished nothing. Accomplishing nothing. No, I mean, it keeps you away from the heathens. You got to do what you got to do. If it keeps you away from the heathens, you got to do what you got to do to avoid the heathens. All right, I'm out. I'm hungry. I'll holler at y'all later. Be back in about 2-3 hours, y'all. Peace, blessings, Ashe. One love.